Welcome to Module 8. We are putting the final pieces together on our learning journey. We are going to work on what works when it comes to fighting grand corruption. This module is practical. We will focus on controls that reduce grand corruption risk and the next steps you can take, whether you work in government, a business, or a community organisation. Anti-corruption fails when it stays at the level of slogans. It works when it becomes controls. Clear decisions, visible records, independent oversight, and real consequences. Let's start with Control 1, transparent procurement. Public contracting is where large money moves fast. The UN Convention Against Corruption calls for procurement systems to be based on transparency, competition, and objective decision criteria. Publish the rules, document the evaluation, and keep records that can be audited. Control 2 is publishing contracting data. A powerful upgrade is open contracting, publishing contracting information across the full procurement cycle in a consistent format, so red flags can be seen earlier. The Open Contracting Data Standard describes how open contracting data can be used to scrutinise procurement for red flags that may indicate public money misuse. Evidence summaries from the Open Contracting Partnership also describe benefits including improved competition and anti-corruption outcomes. Control 3 is beneficial ownership transparency, which can be described as knowing who really owns what. Knowing who really owns and controls companies and legal arrangements is critical. FATF standards require measures to prevent the misuse of legal persons and arrangements. The standards focus on access to adequate, accurate, and up-to-date beneficial ownership information. This matters because shell companies and hidden ownership can enable bribery, kickbacks, procurement rigging, and laundering. Control 4 is protected reporting or whistleblowing. Be it in government, business, or any organisation, it is critical to have a speak-up culture. If people can't report wrongdoing safely, corruption stays hidden. UNCAC Article 33 encourages protection against unjustified treatment for people who report in good faith and on reasonable grounds. It also describes whistleblower protection as one of the most effective tools to prevent and detect corruption. The control is simple: confidential channels, anti-retaliation protection, and credible follow-up. Control 5 is integrity standards that set out clear integrity expectations and systems. UNCAC includes prevention measures such as codes of conduct for public officials to promote integrity, honesty, and responsibility. ISO 37001 provides requirements and guidance for anti-bribery management systems designed to help prevent, detect, and respond to bribery. This is about making integrity operational, not optional. Control 6 is to reduce policy capture to limit lobbying and influence transparency. Make influence visible and accountable. The OECD describes policy capture as undue influence of vested interests on public decision-making. The OECD also has a recommendation on transparency and integrity in lobbying that emphasises transparency and accountability of influence activities. A practical control is a public register of lobbying, declared interests, and decision rationales. If you only remember one thing, remember this: build a minimum viable integrity system, or MVIS. 1. Records that exist and can be audited. 2. Conflicts declared and managed. 3. Procurement transparent and documented. 4. Safe reporting channels. 5. Independent oversight. And 6. Consequences that are consistent and reach senior levels. Let's try something that works with this quick activity. Pick one organisation you know. What would you do in the next 90 days? Here's a simple sequence. Step 1. Map where big money and discretion sit. Procurement licences and SOEs. Step 2. Fix record keeping and decision rights in that area. Step 3. Set up safe reporting and triage. Step 4. Publish what you can. Contracts, spending, outcomes. Step 5. Test oversight. Do audits, lead fixes, start small, but make it real. In fragile environments, you may not have perfect systems. That's fine. Focus on controls that work in low resource context. Simple templates, minimum documentation, basic segregation of duties, community visibility over projects, and independent escalation paths. The goal is traceability and consequences management, because opacity is where corruption grows. That's a wrap for this module, and our learning journey is almost over. Our key takeaway is that corruption reduces when transparency is built into procurement and ownership, when people can report safely, when influence is visible, and when oversight and consequences are real. This course gives the foundation. The next step is applied learning. How to assess risk, design controls, investigate safely, and build governance that can hold under pressure.